We have bigger problems than what I know, guys. Bigger problems. Here's the problem. Remove the cotter pin. And this was really caked up. Ordinarily, if I had been thinking, I would have left this hooked up over here, because now I'm going to have to beat on this and we're going to have this going on. These forks here, if you're not doing a lot of front end work, you can get by using a cheap one. This one here came from an auction sale, but I have bought a new one, I think from, I don't know where I bought it from anymore. Probably Max, I imagine. It's just a cheapo. And nor am I telling you to buy cheap. If you're going to be doing this all the time, yeah, by all means. Go ahead and lube that up. That's just a mixture of transmission fluid and acetone. You can save a lot of money by making your own WD-40 or whatever. A little bigger hammer really helps out, I guess. All right, and we'll just gently set that over here. Just a touch of your lubrication. Mill bolts, which have proven themselves to be on there. So let's get a little cheat on that, huh? There it is. Right tool for the right job. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to measure our bar from right here over to see. That way I don't have to readjust these tires, because they do track good. They're good. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to measure from here all the way over to my pivot point and go from there. Pretty self-explanatory. We're not going to mess with this at all unless I cannot move this out of here. All right, I measured it and I'm just turning it out. Almost. There we are. All right. Let's compare our new parts to our old parts. Ooh, goodies. Set that aside. At this point, what you're looking for, you're just making sure that you're replacing the stuff out with the same stuff. We most certainly are. Double thumbs up. We're going to leave this in a safe spot. And the reason for it is because this is going to be our final adjustment here. So we're going to leave this in a safe spot so that I cannot forget to put it in. That would be a bad day. All right, I'm taking the rubber seal. I'm going to pop it over the top. Good to go. All right, I went to the used bolt bend because I have just a little wear ring here, and I didn't care for that a whole lot because I don't think it's natural. So I found myself a thick washer, and that's what I'm going to do there. Get yourself a metric crescent wrench and just start seating it in. The whole hammer thing, when I put the seal in there, it didn't want to seat really, so I wouldn't even recommend that. Don't use the hammer to pop it in. And you want to set that cotter pin in there correctly. That's really what you're relying off of. All right, that's set. Good to go. All right, at this point, you want to make sure your dust cap is in good shape. A lot of time the fork, when you pop that off, will ruin that. But this one here is still in good shape. Just like so. I never used to work with these little Michael Jackson gloves, but I'll tell you what, started using them and very happy with that whole situation. If you have, the Lord blessed you financially to be able to work with them, you'd like them. I think they're a 16 mil. In fact, what I'll do is I'll put them on my Amazon store for you. These ones here are called Ravens, and they're actually 14 bucks for several, I don't know how many, a couple hundred of them are in there. So they go a long ways is what I'm getting at. Now, you ask what is my Amazon store? Basically what my Amazon store is if you look in the description link below, I will put links in the below of the best deal I found on Amazon. And I set up an account with them. And so basically on $14, you threw me a quarter. You help support the channel and kind of help pay for my time, I guess. So if you would, I would very much appreciate the patronage. And it's the best deal that you can get. Now that cotter pin, make sure you're putting it in there, guys, ladies, because that is, like I said, I cannot stress that enough. The importance of that. Alright, you have your grease zerk. Don't forget about that, that's important. So you want to put that in. And it seems like everybody tweaks these off. They don't have to be all that tight, guys. Make sure to kind of torque that up a bit. I don't have an exact torque ration on that, but I wouldn't want to break it. But other than that, torque her up a bit. There we are, new tie rod. Of course, I just also in the video, I'll put a description in the link below on how to put on new drum brakes on a hub. This is actually got a hub with a drum brake attachment, which the studs go through. There isn't another one on the internet, especially on YouTube, a how-to on this model of pickup.